like the reason why I was hesitant to build some control decks was because you have to think about Cthulhu and Zoth, whether you can beat them. If you can't beat those cards, you either have to play them or, you know, play faster decks. You can't really play like a non like control deck, like a grinding deck, I guess. But I think this deck can beat Inzoth. Every time I played Inzoth, I've even had better games where I polymorphed the Tyrion and it's easier.
Let the games begin.
Seems like a good hand. Actually, it seems like an amazing hand. I'm keeping the curve. Murloc. Okay. I think it's too good. A Flame Juggler. Doomsayer survives almost all the time, but... And then I can play this next turn. There's no target for it at that point. If I kill this, is just as good. I can ping next turn, use Doomsayer later. Not that it would be that great to ever Doomsayer, but... it's fine. It's just as good to... War Leader plus this 4/3. It's better to do this. Oh, 4/2. I actually did the math wrong. It's even better than I thought. I don't think you can win this game anymore. If I didn't have Frost Nova, I would actually play Doomsayer here to buy the turn. But because I have Frost Nova and Doomsayer and he's a Murloc deck with like no way to clear it, I think. It's just too good to save Frost Nova Doomsayer. Wow. Charge Hammer. I actually think his whole deck's Murlocs. Might not even be any spells. Maybe the Murloc spell, everything can happen or something. I probably want to freeze this at some point before Death Rattles. I have one more turn to do that. I mean, it makes totems on the right anyway, so it's better to kill this. Also, it's spell power. I think it'll go off, but just in case. I'm gonna save Flamewaker here. I think you can kill Anomalous who tries hard enough, so I don't want to play everything. I was even thinking Cabal's Tomb, but I figure healing it is kind of good. And I want to torch one of his guys. I guess technically, if you thought about more, Cabal's Tomb and just heal, go face. Because if he kills it, his Mana Tide's dying. If he doesn't kill it, then he dies, I guess. So, kind of makes sense to just leave with the Mana Tide. Oh, wow, what? Oh, it's a 7. Okay, well, good thing I can Just trade and clear the board. Go face ping is better, I guess. Yeah, it's better.
Interesting.
This actually happens a lot for some reason. Just tome chains. 3 spells just a lot, probably. Like 10% of the time, maybe? I don't know. How many mage spells? Like 15, maybe? I can probably just spam enough spells to kill him here. Yeah, I don't think I would run a Cthulhu and Shaman in general. For the most part, Shaman doesn't really have any Cthulhu cards, and Shaman has like the strongest, like non-Cthulhu cards in a way. It definitely seems like, let's see. I feel like you would have to run 2 Lightning Storms because your deck is now like almost never really game. So against like any kind of like zoo and like faster Shamans, face Shaman, it's like almost impossible to win. Because you're basically, the only cards you're playing is like Cthulhu minions without any healing. Basically like healing and AoE, I think. It's like a tempo deck, but without any chance of tempoing out is the main problem conceptually. But I think if you do want to play, I would run a double Lightning Storm at least. Probably take out Nerubian Prophet. For some kind of healing.
Job done.
The light protects me.
Squire's a good... I mean, that means that he doesn't have Flame Imp, probably. If I play Doomsayer into Acolyte, so Doomsayer he taps to... and then I play Acolyte, he has 4. Coin 4 drop with... I'm just trying to think if you can coin something out with more than 3 attack. Because this line would be really good. Otherwise, I can Hero Power into Acolyte and save Doomsayer or something. Or Hero Power and Doomsayer, but... You play Juggler and then... I think I just Doomsayer. I think it's hard... I'm not sure, but I don't know if there's anything with 4 attack that you can play. And there's no more Implosion, so... I feel like if this goes off, play Acolyte, then he has to play stuff with less than 3 attack. And he won't have, like, Abusives, because I'm attacking to him. Coin Gormok, but that's a 4/4. I don't know. I think it's good regardless, though. Especially since nowadays Zoo doesn't have eggs.
Let the pain speak to me.
Oh, I'm playing as Shiro. Brian Kilber's dog. Feels like he has a hard time playing something more than 3 attack here. Enzoth Warrior, the main problem is in this format in Standard, you have no shield main. I think that's the main reason to play Cthulhu over Enzoth. Okay. That's scary. This guy's such a big threat. Oh, I wish I had Truce over here. I can attack and just go for it. I can also attack here, it'd be a 3/5 after. Actually, I like attacking here more. Because even if it's a 3/5, this will be a 1/1, so he has to one-shot the 3/5 into here. Or whatever, 5 is going to be huge after this. I hate this guy, he's so strong. This is pretty reasonable. You call it Consecrate turn 6. Somewhere Lotheb. This is one of the only minions in Hearthstone history that's both sticky and high damage. That's why it's so strong. I think it's almost the best card in this set. The only cards like that have been before is like Shredder, Dr. Boom, and Mysterious Challenger, kind of. Where they're like super sticky and high damage.
My shield for Argon.
Almost out of time.
duty.
Who's up for an adventure?
Totem's pretty good. It just depends, actually. Fire Blast is good. Actually, I take Fire Blast. In the long run, it's better. I think this turn Totem is stronger, but not by much. And in the long run, Fire Blast is better because Equality Fire Blast and stuff like that. So this is pretty good. I'm setting for Equality Consecrate. And I have a board where he kind of wants to clear, right? Because if he doesn't clear Equality and Consecrate himself a board, or I can just Equality trade in 1/1s. So this is, I have 3 minions here, which is actually really relevant. Main problem is this guy's just so much damage. If he plays like Tentacles, this thing up to 10 attack, it's crazy. Got a 12 here through Tentacles. That's still winnable for me. In fact, if he did that, I'd probably still win. So I Equality Consecrate, go to 12, and then I have a lot of healing and stuff. This is kind of weird. Equality ping. I just call it Consecrate here. It's really weird, but I have nothing to do with 4 mana. Did I mess up somehow? No. I don't know if it's worth analyzing which one's better. Leave up. I mean, if he has like War Leader, this is better. I don't want to have Quartermaster or anything like that. This is not that good against Zoo, because Zoo doesn't target stuff anyways. 9 mana 5/9, it just gets power roaming through. It's really good against Rogue in general. Maybe like some kind of Mage.
Put this apple on your head.
Get it out! Get it out!
Oh, nice.
Out the round.
Wow. Actually, I still have to Consecrate, it seems. They actually changed something, right? There's no more ping here.
The battle!
This is important to save, especially for Forbidden Healing. If he has Tentacles, but I feel like my curve is really good with Rag and Sagoth and stuff. That I'm not going to do that. He's already at 14. And plus, I feel like he kind of missed some Tentacle turns, not sure. No, also, even if he Tentacles, I can Rag and Forbidden Heal for 0 or something, or just some other move. Like, this doesn't die just because I played here. Like, without Implosion, it's actually really hard for Zoo to even kill the Pyro, unless you Doomguards, and I don't know if they run it anymore. Oh, jeez, not this guy. I don't even know if I want to drop Rag and leave that up, just because he's so scary.
Almost out of time.
No tap. Alright, I definitely can't drop Sylvanas and trade here. I could die too easily. So I need to either Sylvanas and trade here. I think I just like Rag the best. I'm just scared of Tentacles with this line, but hopefully I can Saga through and win the game still. Does it matter if we can afford? It actually matters.
Move quickly.
That's just trade. It matters somewhat. I don't know how much it matters. Because if I get him 10, he taps in the 8 and I kill him. But I figure he's not tapping anyways. He didn't even tap last turn. And if he wants to kill this, he has a better chance of killing it with the guy up. I figure I should still beat Tentacles here. Spend like 6 to 8 mana for Tentacles, trades in, and I play Sagoth against a bunch of 1/1s. I don't see a line of play where he would win without Tentacles, just because like he POs and trades in, he won't have a board.
Almost out of time.
Get in there and fight, maggot!
No way, that's the worst play ever. He loses the Councilman after his turn to PO. I guess he just thinks he can't win. What should I do? Sagoth or Forbidden Healing? Either one's a win. Sagoth is probably better. Actually, no Silence. Oh, I'll still heal to 12. Well, he's already used all his bursts, so there's no way. Even with Science, he can't win.
I have big plans.
This actually makes him get through, but... Wow, it's actually pretty good.
That belongs in a museum.
Die, insect.
I don't have to attack, but I still think it's fine to attack. Actually, I probably would have had a higher win rate by not attacking. It actually looks scarier than I thought. Just because with like Doom Guards. Yeah, that's a mistake. I feel like if I don't attack at 100% if I heal 22 or 20. But if I healed this...
Why do you call? Get in there and fight, maggot!
I'm not sure if Zeg's running Doom Guard as well.
Well played.
Uther versus Thrall.
For Doomhammer, I will fight with honor.
So I kind of need early removal in a way. This isn't really removal. It's good against Totem Golem, I guess. This is actually the perfect hand. I wanted Doomsayer and True Silver. If I kept Equality, I would want a Pyro. I'm not sure, like, I almost feel like slow shamans don't exist. And I almost feel like just playing Pyro here against Shaman just because it helps against a lot of things he can do.
Did you bring?
Kind of sad to save it though.
The end is
The
coming.
battle.
Gonna save Peacekeeper for Flame Wreath Faceless. I think it's too important.
For justice.
This could be a control shaman, or at least like slow mid range. Is there an Earth Shock? I don't know. Looks like he might not have Flame Tongue. With the Taunt Totem, I think a lot of people would just Flame Tongue. I would expect Flame Tongue to come down if there's a Taunt Totem. Unless he's a really slow deck. If you're slow enough Shaman actually running like late, if you're like a Thunderbluff Valiant Shaman, then maybe not. You have to be really slow to not play it there though. He is a really slow Shaman actually. I'm gonna need to just pass, unfortunately.
Reporting for duty.
Actually, I blow one Pyre here.
Like to play with fire?
Mostly because of Fire Elemental. If I play Peacekeeper that gets Fire Elemental, I am gonna die of Fire Elemental pretty quickly. Right now, since I have Silverhand and True Silver, I can trade. Yeah. By having another minion, I can clear this stuff. Might not even be my best play with Solemn Vigil. I think it is still my best play. Yeah. I should save Pyro for something else.
Follow the rule.
Wait, let me think. So Pyrosoul Vigil, trade, clear. I leave up a Fire Elemental against the 3-1 of 6-4. No, this is the better move. The only thing that matters is the amount of power he has on board. 6 is still more than, like, whatever this is, 1. Because my next turn is almost certain land hands. I don't really want to play Rag into like 5 minions because of Flame Tongue. So it's just I need to have a small board here. The he only has 1 power and it's easy to land hands against this.
I wonder. There is a lot at stake.
So he has Thunderbolt Valiant deck. Oh, that's really scary though. I think I need to land hands. I lose all the other scenarios to like, yeah, to a hex basically. No Consecrate or Equality, that's bad. Still have one more draw. Otherwise, I don't know, I might be stuck like silencing that. I can cast 2 spells, but that doesn't clear the board. I think I have to just Peacekeeper, this silence. Jeez, I'm dead.
Your magic shall not save. Move quickly.
It's kind of a start.
Follow the rule. Reporting for duty.
I feel like I have to save some equality activator. It's just I think I have to. Leaving up this Mana Tide with this play without pyroing here.
Did you bring some fish?
This kind of Shaman's like anti-control Shaman, basically. One more chance to draw equality. Nope.
The victory is yours. Medivh versus Rexa.
Oops, this is not actually the right list. Well, on the screenshot, I actually took out Yogg in this list. It felt like too inconsistent. I replaced it with Saga the Slither, which actually kind of gives this deck a win condition other than some of the other stuff. I've actually had this situation come up a lot. Like, this is so good, this card. It's one of my favorite new mage cards. You just ping on turn 2 and play this turn 3 if your mana curve isn't... Like, sometimes you miss drops, so...
Can I light your fire?
To my side.
Oh, he actually traded.
Job's done.
I don't have a 5-drop, but I have Reno and Blizzard Flamestrike, so hopefully that'll carry me this game.
Funnel cakes! Get your funnel cakes here! The beasts will baby.
Oh, that's not good for him. Although, if I Blizzard every... Wait. What? I'm not sure. If I Blizzard, will it clear everything? Because it'll kill that minion and...
Medivh versus Malfurion.
Let the games begin.
It definitely wasn't right, because when I play stuff like Kodo, and trying to fight for board control, at that point Froststone Doomsayer just kills my own guy. I think I should have just, like, instead of Kodo, going to Froststone Doomsayer. I had so many minions that I could take initiative with.
Guide my lands. Nothing scares me, except the mice. Bathe in flame.
I'm basically just trying to save coin for Sylvanas.
Fine, I'll heal.
The Forgotten Torch, some of it is like a lot of the 2 drops of 1 health, and this is a 1/8, so it's kind of nice to torch it over AI. It's definitely reasonable to AI though as well, last turn instead of torch, because you're not killing the minion. Problem right now is Sylvanas, you can trade the 5/7 in, no matter which one I steal. If I steal 5/2, it's pretty good. Then he gets a Divine Shield on one of his minions. I'm actually thinking I just Fireball this guy, and then drop Sylvanas next turn, which actually sets up for me, I think, a lot better. It's just the minions don't line up too well for me right now. Yeah, this actually lines up better for me.
I have no time for games.
I mean, I might not steal anything, the other way I'd get something, but the thing is, like, he doesn't get this death rattle. The other way is, like, sometimes I leave a 5/2 where I can't deal 2 damage either. Like, I don't want to fireball a 5/2 after, that's why it doesn't line up that well the other way around.
Pay attention, class.
I am ready to learn.
Where shall I strike?
I think I like killing this guy over the Violet Teacher. I don't know if it's right necessarily, but I have Twilight Flamecaller for the 1/1s next turn. The only way that gets me somewhere is Anomalous. Problem is I'll probably die. 5, 9, 10, 12. Savage Roar, 8. Savage Roar's plus 8, 20 with 1 Savage Roar. He held some mana. Well, he did play this. I think there's no reason to Anomalous this turn because I can AI and basically.
Can I light your fire?
Play this, Like, AI sometimes draws in a Frost Nova, and that saves me. Otherwise, I can make this play. It's...
Pay attention, class.
I am ready to learn. 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 I am ready to learn.
Is that lethal? Looks like it.